Hey, what's up? I'm trying things with sonars, trying to get used to concepts from them. There is a very interesting thing called Fireball Trap. I'll leave a link below from Infectious, which is a really good video for learning this concept. I'll try to translate it a bit here, although I'm not the best one to tell that. But I think it is interesting mentioning that for those who may not know this idea. There are many kinds of firewall traps. One of them consists of making the opponent block a previous firewall and then launching a second firewall that gives you enough advantage to anti-air the opponent if he tries to jump over the firewall. It only works at a certain distance and with certain firewalls, and it depends on every character. I've been able to reproduce that more or less at 2 squares with light firewalls. There may be other possibilities, I'm not really sure, but to show this idea I think it is enough. Now, if I do that properly. A little bit further, let me switch off the recovery action. I wake up action. Okay. I'd say, I'm not really sure, but if with the first firewall you are plus 13 or 14 with rows, it is enough to do that. If you vary a little bit this distance, the frame advantage after hitting the opponent on block varies. Here we are plus 15, there plus 8, so it is tricky. But what I'll tell you later is also interesting, because the normal concept implies using 2 firewalls, but with rows we can use other things. I'm sure of that, and that's why I think this character is really interesting. I'm just a common player, but I was trying things and I thought, oh, this character can do things other characters can't. But let's keep talking about firewalls for now. No, too late. You can do that. A little bit further, better. That's mainly the idea. Another kind of firewall trap is if you knock down the opponent. I'd say that there can be 2 ways to do that, if I'm not wrong. One possibility is forcing the opponent to block the firewall on wake up, unless he DPs you, XDP or something like that. No, okay. Let me switch on. I forgot that. Now the wake up action. No, he tries to jump. Okay. No. With this one, the opponent cannot jump over you. I'd say he cannot do anything else. Let's try. I'm not really sure. No. He can't do that. No. I was wrong. I want wake up actions. This is, I'd say this is more or less a variation of that. But another is doing that in a way that the opponent is able to jump over you, but anti-airing him. No, if I... No. Oh my god. Is he... No. Ren. Okay. In that case, I delayed a bit. A hard firewall. You can try. You can investigate. I'm not the most appropriate to explain that. But the idea is that doing setups that allow you for anti-airing the opponent if he jumps over the second firewall. More or less, that's the idea, I'd say. But what I found that is interesting also is that Rose can mix a previous firewall with normals of her that cover many responses from this guy here at closer ranges. So if she is a little bit further away, she can go for the fireball trap, normal fireball trap. Let me check, because it is a mess for me. No. This. She can go for that. For example. But let me try. She can also go for that at that distance, and she covers also the jump. But she covers as well a fireball. Look at that, and that's great in my opinion. No, but you must control the distance. If she is a little bit closer, she can do that. No? Maybe closer. Which is great, also. At that distance, if the opponent tried to jump, more or less, 1.5 squares, she also covers the jump in. That's great. If the opponent tried to launch a strong normal, no, let me check where I have that. That one, for example. That's great. I'm not aware of these options for other characters. So Rose, in my humble opinion, because I'm a bad player and I understand very little, has a really good potential for mixing firewalls with normals. I think I translated more or less what I'm trying to say. She can go for normal firewall traps. You can investigate about setups. She can go to good players. But I found that mixing her firewalls with her far range strong normals is really powerful. I cannot think of other zoners doing that. Please, I'll change the video if I think of something else. But for now, I think it is okay. Leave your comments below. I think this character is more powerful than she seems. Thank you all, and see you soon. Bye.